Hi folks, today we're going to take another look at Brandon Hopkins, where he goes to a county fair that's on private grounds and gets trespassed. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without your guys' continuous ongoing support, I couldn't keep this channel going, so I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the page. Leave a like and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, NCR Movie Network, where I discuss movies. And don't forget to check out the podcast. A new episode will drop today. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Got the results for hunting, fitting, and showing.
My name is
Division A.
Lisa Frauditor.
Honorable mention 173 Morgan Newland.
Why do you like to aggravate things?
10th place 261 Rosalind Osnetka.
Sure.
Edward
She asks the people as well.
9th place 266 Natalie Ray. Lowell.
They don't.
8th place 107 Corey Cooper. Hudsonville.
Sure.
7th
Other
place
than requesting the
blind.
dog
3,
to be
4, 1
All I
Harley
was saying
Vanderose,
is that it's a service
Caledonia.
dog.
I understand.
6th place
That's it.
111 Alyssa Coster.
You heard it. You see
South
it.
She
Richmond.
asked people to leave.
I heard it. I asked you, I told you I'm not discussing my
Natalie
business.
disorderly. I'm talking just how I am now. She doesn't like my words.
But you don't
286
you
Lillian
don't respect
Hubinger.
other people's
Edward.
actions and requests.
No, she doesn't respect me because I came up here to have a
166
conversation.
Hayes
She slammed the door in my face and then got all irate. That's the
Brandon, you're still that same knucklehead from the first video. For some context of what's going on right now, Brandon here has come to a fair that's being held on private fairgrounds for a private event that's open to the public. And they have requested that all with dogs leave their dogs in a camping area, even service dogs, which they can do on private grounds. Brandon is taking offense to this. But as we've all seen before, the questionality of his dog actually being a service dog is in the air still. Because as we've seen from the first video, the dog is not really that well trained to be a service dog. And now he's trying to escalate this situation into something where he can possibly try to sue them for money or make them look bad.
I asked you to leave, you would not.
Lauren D.
But just because one person may not.
Any first place 270 Gracie Katzman, Hudsonville.
I don't understand why.
The second district scorecard. Honorable mention
Well, you are in the fact that you're
107
not.
Corey Cooper.
You are in the fact that you're not wanting to leave.
I'm
Hudsonville.
not leaving because she
10th
called the
place
cops.
148 Molly Hubert.
We know
Edwardsburg.
where you're
I'm
at.
not going to
9th
run away.
place
I'm a grown man.
126
We understand.
Adeline Maston.
She's calling the cops.
South
But
Richmond.
we didn't expect
We
you
can
to
have a
run.
8th place
And then
Yeah,
you guys can lie to them and tell them that I was disorderly, or you can tell them the truth. But
You
7th
I
place
tell the truth all the time.
285
And again,
Lena
I'm
Schreiber,
telling you that
Caledonia.
it's being
6th
disrespectful
place
and aggravating the
187
situation.
Natalie
I was
Schreiber,
being disrespectful.
Edwardsburg.
she was being
5th place
I didn't say anything about this.
166
She
Hayes
said I was being
Crest.
disrespectful.
Well, in the
and
fact
not
that you're
leaving.
not leaving.
4th place
I'm not leaving because I'm
173 Morgan Newland, Lowell. 3rd place 270 Gracie Katzman,
And obviously we can't be
Hudsonville.
adults.
2nd place
I wasn't
286
yelling.
Lillian
I wasn't
Hubinger,
irate. She
Edwardsburg.
was. There's
And in 1st place
She's the one being disorderly.
242
Right.
Lauren D.
by definition, she's the one being disorderly.
Depends on definition.
I mean, definitions mean things, right? We can look it up.
Yeah, well, words.
Over here in ring 3, we have 4 exhibitors remaining, and Division C as Charlie, Hunt Team Fitting and Showing. 4 exhibitors remaining, and Hunt Team Fitting and Showing, Division C as in Charlie. Second call, Division D as in Delta, Hunt Team Fitting and Showing in ring 3.
Whose show is this?
It's MIHA.
She.
Regional. She's the
So
regional
why-
chair.
Okay.
Now, this gentleman said that this organization that's running this fair is the MIHA, the Michigan Intergalactic Horsemanship Association, a private organization set up to teach people how to ride horses, train horses, and to teach others to do the same thing. Now, this is a private organization that sponsors programs throughout Michigan schools by doing fundraisers. And since they have horses here that can be easily spooked by an ill-behaved or not properly trained dog, they have requested that the dogs be in the camping area. But this is a fair, so more than likely, there are organized spots where the dogs can be where it wouldn't affect the horse showings. Since this gentleman here, Brandon, wanted to bring his dog to one of the horse showings, even though it's not allowed, is on him, where they have requested him to take the dog to the camping area or to leave the property. He's refused, so they have called the police to deal with him.
Miss Lisa, do you prefer these to be stapled in there? Brought into you? Sure. Okay.
Seeing as there's quite a bit of dead air and back and forth that we've already heard between Brandon and the people running this booth, why don't we jump ahead to when the police show up to deal with him.
In ring 3, our last exhibitor has completed their pattern in Division C as in Charlie has seen fitting and showing. Give us just a moment for the judges to fill out their cards, and we will begin Division D as in Delta on C fitting and showing in ring 3.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
How's it going?
Good.
Lisa Crowder, original chair.
Hi, Jim.
Jim, I'd like to have this gentleman.
Okay, what's going on?
He wanted to discuss his service dog. I told him I didn't need to speak with him, to step away from me. I told him the service dog needed to be back in the camping area. He's arguing with me. He's refusing to leave. I've asked him numerous times to walk away. Hi, Brandon. Aren't you smart? And he absolutely refuses to walk away from the conversation. I told him back away. I shut the door sticks, it's slammed. So I'm being disruptive and unruly because I've asked him to walk away from me. I have the right to have him removed from my show.
Okay.
I've asked him repeatedly to walk away and leave. He refuses to. I would like to see him removed. Thank you.
I'll talk to him. Hello.
How's it going, officer?
Are you Brandon?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any ID on you?
I do, actually, yeah.
Can I see that,
But-
please?
But my name is Brandon Hopkins, and the reason why we're having this conversation is literally just because I came up and
Well, look. Can I see your ID?
I'd rather not give you my ID. I haven't broken any laws.
I'm not saying you broke any laws. I just want to identify you.
Shenanigans.
Na.
Shenanigans.
Na.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because technically Brandon is in violation of Michigan Penal Code 750.552, trespassing, which states, a person shall not do any of the following: enter the land or premises of another without lawful authority after having been forbidden to do so by the owner or occupant or by the agent of the owner or occupant, seen as the MIHA are running this event, and it's a private event, and they have asked him to leave multiple times, and he's refused to do so. He could be subject to arrest, which means the officer would have lawful authority to request his ID.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm Brandon. My name is Brandon,
Okay.
and I haven't broken any laws, so therefore I wouldn't want to give you my ID if that's okay.
I'm just confused as to why not.
I'm not. I wasn't disorderly. She's the one being disorderly. I literally came up to have a conversation. I was talking to him for like 2 minutes. She slammed the door, came over here. She said she was calling you guys, so I didn't leave. 'Cause I didn't want to run away.
What's your middle name, Brandon?
My middle name is Alan, but I'm not going to give you any more information. My name is Brandon. She called you and told you who I was.
What's your date of birth?
I'm not going to give you any more information.
Okay.
I'd like to not give any more information. That's okay.
Why won't you give me your date of birth? I don't understand.
Why would you need to have my information?
Because I need to document your
It's a
information
violation
for my
of my
report.
Fourth Amendment right.
It is not.
Well, sure, but I haven't broken any laws. I haven't broken any laws.
I'm not saying you broke any laws. I am asking you to give me
Well,
your
therefore, I'd
information.
like to be secure in my house as paper copy affects the I'd like to be secure in my person.
Okay, are you refusing to identify yourself?
Well, yeah, I haven't broken any laws.
So they have asked you to leave. Okay. If you refuse to leave, then you are trespassing, and that is breaking
Well,
the
they
law.
would have to trespass me, and I would have to be given an opportunity to leave. That's how trespass laws work. So if you want,
Good status. Can you start another unit? P2.
you want to ask them if I'm being trespassed?
She already said she wants you to leave.
Well, no, she wanted me to leave. She said she didn't tell me to leave leave this place. She just wanted me to leave the office.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
You want him gone, right?
Is that not correct? Isn't that correct, Tom? She wanted me to leave the office, not the property.
Originally, she asked to walk away and leave the office
Well,
area.
that's under my understanding. So if I'm being and that's why is because I was waiting for the officer. I'm sorry, sir. You're assaulting me?
No, I don't want you putting your hands next to me.
You just love to
I didn't.
He refused to walk away
I didn't touch
from
you, though.
from my booth.
But
He refused to walk away, and I told him, I will have you removed from my grounds. If you don't walk away, I will call the police and have you removed.
so you want
you
He
want him
very
gone?
so you want
politely
me
said to
trespassed?
me,
Is that correct? You want me trespassed?
I don't want you trespassed. I want you removed off my grounds.
Well,
Nobody
that's
said you're
how it
trespassing.
works. He can't
You
remove
are,
me unless
you are
I'm
being
trespassed.
argumentative.
Legally, right?
This he does. He just loves to do this. This is not the
So
first issue.
here's the deal.
Take him out.
If you want him gone, all right, we would have to formally trespass him. Is that what we want to do? 'Cause
That's
I'm-
up to you, Brandon. You have a choice.
I have a choice
Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
about what you're
So
telling
you
me.
can
to-
leave peacefully, or we can arrest you for trespassing.
Well,
What do you
no,
want to do?
no, sir. She can ask me if I'm trespassed, then I will.
You
sir,
can leave peacefully, or we can arrest you for trespassing.
But they
what
have
do you
to
want to
trust. They have to trespass me though.
do? Yes, they do, and they
So
can.
am I being trespassed?
If you don't walk away
No,
from
that's
me
not how it
and
works. You have to trespass
you
me, then I have to
can
be given an
ask-
opportunity to leave. Isn't
You
that
can ask
correct?
Please keep your
multiple
hands
times.
to yourself.
Well, could you also? Isn't that correct, officer? I have to be trespassed, and then I have to be given an opportunity to leave.
You are being told to leave.
by law.
Okay.
And that's already happened. You have been asked multiple times to leave the booth area. Now they're telling you to either leave the booth area or leave the premises. So that is your choice. You can either leave on your own volition, or you could be arrested for criminal trespass and disorderly conduct.
At this point, I can arrest you for disorderly conduct. I can arrest you
Thank
for
you.
trespassing.
Well, I'm not being disorderly.
Yes, you are.
I will gladly leave this area. if
Yeah,
I'm
it's
being
time to leave. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, leave the fairgrounds.
Could I get your name and your badge number, please?
My name is Officer Wiss, WYSS. My badge number is 109.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your professionalism, sir. Well, you guys have
I wish
a
I
good
could say
day.
the same for you.
Well, I don't think I've been not professional.
I disagree.
Well, why would you say that?
Because you're instigating.
I'm not instigating anything.
Yes, you are. Now
Sir.
it's time to leave. Let's go.
Yeah, I said I was going to leave.
Then let's go. Let's not talk about it anymore.
I have
Let's
to be
leave.
given an opportunity. You don't want me to use my free speech to leave? To leave this place? I can't use my free speech?
Go on.
I'm leaving.
All right.
Yeah. Officer Swiss. What a good guy. A public servant serving the public.
And we're going to end the video here. It does continue on for a few more minutes, where Brandon chooses to use a homophobic slur to address the cops and the MIHA organization for having him removed from the fairgrounds. Just proving more and more that he is not truly about his First Amendment. He's not there to do anything but to instigate and cause trouble. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, NCR Movie Network, and my podcast, The Shittown Florida Man Power Ranking. A new episode will be premiering today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and we'll see you guys next time. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without your guys' continuous support, we couldn't keep the channel going. So I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart.